Fern on the pole and brings the field to green. Chris Meyer having a tough time coming up the speed in the outside lane. Fades the third by the time they get to turn number 2. Move Daryl Keene up to the runner-up spot and all over the back bumper of Fern for the race lead.
Meanwhile, bid for the lead. It is Fern in the upper lane. Challenging to the inside, Daryl Keene. They lean on each other. That's what full-body late model competition is all about. The Botticello Incorporated car looks to lead lap number 2. Tom Fern has to settle for second. Short-lived. Here comes the defending champion, Kevin Gambacorta, trying to make the move. Sticks on the bottom. Gambacorta is up to second.
Then it's Meyer, the outside pole setter, just trying to hang on to 6 now with Corey to his inside. Here comes Gray to the bottom on Tom Fern for that third spot.
Fern got a little bit loose coming off the turn. This is a rivalry that has been going on in this division for over 10 years. Gray continues to hold on, takes over third. Alexander Fern moves in. Up the food chain comes car number 12. Fern moves into the 4th spot. Now working his magic into play is Wayne Corey, the feature event winner, car number 10, the Wayne's Auto Body car. Back up front, there's your first and second place drivers. Daryl Keene running a nice pace, a nice line. He's 2/10 even ahead of the man who sets in second, Kevin Gambacorta. He is close on the back bumper, almost there, can't quite do it yet. 15 laps, half of the event is history.
Yeah, they're both about to have company at the front. Adam Gray setting the fastest times of this race the last couple of times by, and is all but caught Kevin Gambacorta in second, who is hot on the hip of the race leader, Daryl Keene, up the back straightaway. Gambacorta sees Gray closing in, and now it's time to make a move on Keene for the race lead in turn number 4, and they come together, little bit of contact. Here comes Gray from third, right there, pushing Gambacorta to the front.
Gambacorta takes over the lead. All of a sudden, Daryl Keene's car goes into 4-wheel drift. He gathers it back. Off the pace now, still trying to hold on. Here comes Verrecchio, like we called it on cue. Verrecchio moves into the top 4. Goes around Alexander Fern to settle back in position number 5. Just in front of that pack of cars is the 79. Hard to believe, just 2 laps ago, that car was gone at the front of the field.
White flag, 1 lap to go for our race leader, Kevin Gambacorta.
Let's ride with the leader and the champion down into turn number 3. He'll guard the spot off the second turn, off the third turn, and back off turn number 4. Tonight's winner in the late model division, back in winning form, is Kevin Gambacorta.
And rounding out the field, Tyler Secourt in the 8. Green flag is up. 20 laps, limited late models go to turn number 1 at speed for the first time. And the outside lane gets the jump. The Jensic family right there at the front of the field. Devin to the outside, Connor to the bottom. Ari watching from afar from home as they go to turn number 3 for the race lead here on lap 1.
Meanwhile, it's Adrian Paradis who moves into the 3rd spot. With him comes the number 59 car. Got into problems a week ago, but Matt Clement is back and brought his A game. Clement is up to the 4th position. That shuffles the outside lane back just a bit. Already the cream is starting to rise to the top. Behind Clement, it is Lavoie, and then it is Kevin Cormier. Gary Patnote is there, feature event winner as well, car 22. Matt Clement tries to make a bold move, bid for the lead. Back up front, it is a family affair, and Devin Jensic becomes the leader. 4 laps into the 20 laps record book. Adrian Paradis is up to 3rd. Here comes Matt Clement.
Matt Clement to the inside in turn number 3 on Adrian Paradise, rooting his way to the bottom off of turn number 4. That's the race for 3rd and 4th, just in front of Cormier in the 5th spot in car number 14.
Clement is down to the inside, challenging Paradis. With him comes the 14 of Kevin Cormier. Cormier makes the move. Every move that Clement makes, Cormier tries the same. Then all of a sudden, here comes the rookie, Travis Haidar. He is right there. Haidar sneaks to the inside of Paradis. Off the turn.
Trouble, turn number 3. Couple cars come together. Rich Hammond had to dodge that one.
Therio is the other car that goes around. Here they come, evenly matched. Car 23. Devin Jensick leads him to the bottom of turn number 1. Will he be able to hold on? Here comes Matt Clement. A week ago, Clement had a tough night. Tonight, he's changed all of that, and look at Kevin Cormier, car 14. Challenges for the 3rd spot. As they come off the turn, it is Connor Jensick who's drifting back just a bit, and here comes the 11 of Travis Hydar, the strongest rookie at this point in this feature event.
Yeah, Hydar up to 4th, a car around toward the back. It looks to be the 5 of Daryl Vertifay. And a car against the outside wall in the backstretch. That's Connor Jensick, who was running for the lead just a couple laps ago. Not sure what happened to the 9 of Jensick, who was among the top 5 last time by.
We're looking at the 9 car to the outside of the number 11. There is Patnode, the 22. Meanwhile, off the turn, Patnode comes close to the back bumper of the 11. That creates kind of a little bit of a stutter step type situation.
Devin Jensick just past the halfway mark as we go back under the green flag to his outside now. Matt Clement in the 59.
Well, Matt Clement, he said when he came through the gate in the paddock area, I've got something tonight, and I'm going to be up front, and I'm going to win this thing. Right now, it looks like he has to settle back in for the 3rd spot.
That racing just outside of the top 5 as the race for second sees a little bit of contact in turn 2. Cormier shuffled up the racetrack. Clement to the inside will take Hydar and Patnode with him.
Here comes Patnode now. He gets the 2nd win. Travis Hydar kind of backed out of it for a while, but he is up on the wheel, and Travis Hydar is on the podium as we speak.
1 lap to run for car 23 out front, and holding off last year's champion Matt Clement, who can only climb to 2nd. Travis Hydar, an impressive rookie, looking for a podium run here tonight in 3rd in car 11. Into turn 3 for the final time. Devin Jensick looking for the checker.
Here he comes off turn number 4. Great run for Devin Jensick. Congratulations goes to him. Matt Clement to finish in 2nd. Travis Hydar will round out the top 3 in the podium.
As the field is off of turn 4, the Mid-State Site Development Firecracker 30 is underway. Longest event of the year for the Street Stocks goes under the green flag. Jeff Aslan will bring the field to turn 2 as the race leader for the first time in car 7.
Down the back straightaway, car 7 starts to string it out. But already Brandon Warren is trying to move in to 2nd. He does it with ease. Keep your eyes on that red car running in the tire tracks of the blue and white 7 of Jeff Aslan.
Get in the line just in front of Brent Gleason, who won here a couple weeks ago.
Meanwhile, bid for the lead back up front. Jeff Aslan clicked off the quickest lap, diving to the inside. Brandon Warren makes the move to the bottom side of the racetrack. Warren digging in hard. Brand new leader emerges with 2 laps into the record books. Brandon Warren is the star of the show, but he's got some stout company. Tyler Trott is right there on his back bumper with car number 80.
The former race leader fading through the top 5.
Meanwhile, Travis Downey clicks off the quickest lap. He was back in the 9th position. Brandon Warren just changed that. He was the fastest car now. Travis Downey is working his magic, coming to the front of the field.
Well, he just got in a way out of shape off of turn number 2, got into Aslan trying to get the spot and lost 2 in the process, but a nice save nearly turned that car around to the entry of the back straightaway a half lap ago.
All of a sudden, car 7 that once was the leader of the event, Jeff Aslan, has dropped back to the 8th position.
Sean Petlock spins off of turn number 4. The 15 goes to the infield. We stay green. Now the caution comes out for the first time.
First caution of the event. Brandon Warren by inches now. You're looking at the field as it approaches turn number 2. 2 by 2. Back to 7th, and Travis Downey is coming to the front like gangbusters, setting in that front pack of cars. Meanwhile, off the turn, closer than most people park, it is still Brandon Warren leading. Margin, not very much, 0.34.
Couple of cars
spin, yep, one
together.
of the rent-to-race car machines, actually 2 of them, made a little minor contact and bring out the yellow. Second caution of the event.
Green flag back up. We resume the Street Stock feature at a third of the way home. Brandon Warren in the 55, Tyler Trott in the 80 will take the field back to turn 2.
There's no question the battle for the second row is just as impressive between Jason Raymond and P.J. Evans. All of a sudden, Travis Downey gets bounced around like a ball in a pinball machine. He was once contending in the top 5. Now he is back to 6, but he just broke away from the 33 car of Mike Caprio.
As the battle for the lead is on, side by side again, off of turn 2 and up the back straightaway. Warren and Trott just in front of Raymond, who is looking to be winner 701 here at the Speedway in car 49. Burt Willett is in the mix, as is Travis Downey in the 42. He has his hands full with P.J. Evans in the 12.
Working his magic and coming towards the front. We've got another yellow.
A rent-a-race car has gone around over in turn number 3, so the caution comes out again now with 17 laps to go. We resume for Brandon Warren and Jason Raymond to turn number 1, just in front of Trott and Burt Willett in the 84.
And of course, as they head down the back straightaway, all of a sudden, Travis Downey, who's had more lives than a cat tonight. 3 wide is the story for third. Downey is there, and right in the middle of all of that, spinning like a top. We believe it was the Burt Willett machine.
David Maisha got a piece of it,
yes,
along with Jeff Aslan into 7, and a rent-a-race car goes spinning late into the Maisha entry.
And Brandon Warren and Tyler Trott still side by side, door handle to door handle, coming off the turn. And it appears that Brandon Warren wishes he had a longer hood on the car, because all of a sudden he takes the lead and starts the motor away.
Now Tyler Trott may lose the second spot to Jason Raymond, that green and black numeral number 49 car. Racing for second and third, P.J. Evans in fourth in the 12. Little bit of contact there, and Trott nearly gets turned. He does to the infield. Keeps the car pointed in the right direction, trying to save it. He will do just that as he spins to the inside of the racetrack. Everybody else off of turn number 4 to complete another lap under green. Brandon Warren a fairly healthy advantage over in turn 2, and car into the outside wall, and Aaron Plemons a pretty good shot to the safer berry in turn 1.
Up front with P.J. Evans. Here they come. Off the turn, green flag is out, and Brandon Warren is in command, but P.J. Evans, who's been getting quicker and quicker. He's like the Energizer Bunny. He just keeps reeling in on Brandon Warren as they come off turn number 4 back to the stripe.
Running well tonight is Evans, also from Uncasville, and challenging the 55 of Brandon Warren for the race lead. A little bit of dust kicked up in turn number 1. No harm, no foul. Battle is up front. Good racing from third on back. Isabella Manchella out of shape mid-pack with Burt Willett. They tangled just into the top 10. She's okay, but it slid up to the outside lane, and Burt Willett will go to the bottom and pick up that spot. Winless, looking for his first here at Stafford, making his debut this season, has had a couple of top 10s the last couple of weeks. Racing for the lead now, but the caution comes out. Car around over in turn number 2. Is that Martell?
Yep.
And it is in the 13.
Of all entries of racing, you're witnessing a best of the best in the sample here tonight. Here they come. Good start, 4 cars. Pretty much even 2 by 2. Coming off that second turn. This time starting to nose out P.J. Evans and Brandon Warren guarding the inside lane. Doing a good job. His car slips up just a bit. They lean on each other. Swap a little paint. But at the stripe, it was P.J. Evans by a molecule as the brand new leader.
And around goes Jason Raymond in turn number 1. Everybody scatters around him to the outside lane. Isabella Manchella also turned while trying to avoid. See if we can get this one to its conclusion. Off of turn number 4, P.J. Evans. Back to the stripe. Green flag is out. Brandon Warren to his outside. Travis Downey in the 42 will go next in third.
Downey muscles his way down underneath Brandon Warren. Warren goes around. Tough break. Brandon Warren, who was so close to securing an impressive podium finish here. He gets it fired back up, comes back out of the racetrack.
Travis Downey has been to Napa victory lane before as the former champion. May have one more shot in turn number 3 on race leader P.J. Evans.
He reels him in, but will he have enough to make the move? Off turn number 4. Checkered flag is out. P.J. Evans will take down the win. Travis Downey in for second. Brent Gleason finishes third. Bert Ouellette will finish in 4th.